Here we want to write an exponential function. Y is equal to ab to the power of x for a graph that passes through 2, 1 and 3, 10. So we're going to use these ordered pairs to determine the values of a and b because that's what we need to look for. So the first ordered pair that we're going to use 2 and then 1. So we know that this is going to represent x and this is going to represent y. So we're going to plug it into the form of y, which is equal to ab to the power of x. So y is going to be 1, and we know that this is a, b, and then x is 2. So if we want to solve for a, we would divide both sides by b squared. So a is going to equal 1 over b squared. Okay, so now what we're going to do is now we're going to use the other ordered pair. And the other ordered pair is 3 and then 10. So again, this is going to represent our x and this is going to represent our y. So again, we're going to use that same form, y, which is equal to a, b, x. Okay, and then we know that if we let y equal 10, and we know that x is equal to 3. So now what we can do is, we know that a is equal to 1 over b squared. And we can plug that in for a here. So what we can do now is we can rewrite this as 10, which is equal to, now this is 1 over b squared times b cubed. Well, that means that 10 is going to equal b cubed divided by b squared. Well, that means that we have the same base and the exponents, and we're dividing them, so that becomes b to the 3 minus 2, which becomes just b. So now we know what b is equal to. And since we know what b is equal to, then we can determine what a is. So let's go ahead and do that. So we know that a is equal to 1 over b squared. So that means a is going to equal 1 over 10 squared. So therefore a is going to equal 1 over 100. So now we can now write our function. We know that y is going to equal a, b, x. We know that a is 1 over 100 times the value of b, which is 10 to the power of x. And therefore there is our function.